You clicked on this video because you want to learn how to make $10,000 a month reselling, and I'm going to go over step by step on how to achieve this. I'm not selling a course, I'm not selling vendor links. My only outcome I want from this video is to give you good information on how to make money reselling and not gatekeep anything like these other YouTubers do. After reselling for over 3 years now and trying every product like AirPods, spider hoodies, etc., I've narrowed down the best products you can resell that will always print money on every platform. In this video, I'm going to teach you what apps to sell the items on, where to find the best suppliers, and what products to sell that make the most money. First, let's go over what products to sell and where to get the suppliers for them. Now, after selling pretty much every product in the world, I've figured out that jewelry is the #1 most profitable seller. Let's take a look at the supplier I'm using and then compare for what people are selling the products for and then check what they really cost. Here's the supplier that I use. I'm going to put the link first thing in the description, and don't worry guys, they ship worldwide. There are definitely other suppliers out there, but this one is located in USA, so shipping time is extremely fast, and I've taken the jewelry to pawn shops to get the silver and moissanite tested, and it all passes. If you do end up looking for a dollar supplier, you gotta be careful because a lot of them use fake silver or coated CZ stones to act as moissanite, so you gotta be really careful. Let's go ahead and check out what the supplier sells it for, and then what you can resell it for. Alright, let's go to the earrings part on this website. So this is moissanite and 925 silver, as you guys can see in the details, and this costs $30. And if we go to this website that has over 1 million customers, they sell similar earrings that cost $170, and it's the same materials of 925 moissanite. So checking another product, so the 9mm baguette chain, this costs about $60, and the materials are CZ and gold plated. So if we go to the other website that sells it, it has, once again, over 1 million customers. Let's go see what they sell it for. So here's a similar chain. This one costs around $400, while the one in the suppliers costs $60, and it's the same materials of gold plated with CZ stones. Also to note, the one on this website right here is 6mm, and the one in the suppliers is 9mm. Now, comparing the prices with the supplier and then on apps like Facebook and eBay, as you guys can see on Facebook, they sell for 100, 175, 200, 250. So you can make some really decent profit selling the earrings on this website. Now that you know where to get the products from, let me teach you exactly what products you should sell to make the most amount of profit. So I've tried pretty much every category of jewelry and it will all sell for profit. However, some sell quicker than others, and let me show you which ones. Rings are a great product to start with. These moissanite rings that pass every diamond tester can actually fit every size finger, and there's ones that only cost $30 from the website and sell around for $200 on Facebook. They have a lot of rings on the website. You can get like 5 times profit on each ring. Like this Cuban ring's pretty good, and they all pass the diamond tester, as you guys can see. Rings are good sellers during warmer seasons like summer, but let's go into the higher ticket items like tennis chains and Cuban chains. One of the cheapest chains you can sell but do sell fast are these $20 rope chains, and you can actually resell these for $100+ on Facebook. If you do end up buying the rope chains, I'd make sure to get a couple different sizes and colors, like both gold and silver. So you can basically turn this $20 rope chain into 100, and most people buy 2 different sizes at once, like 18 inches and 22 inches. I'll layer them. Moving on to the more expensive items like the tennis chains and the Cuban chains, these are really nice, as you guys can see, and they cost like $45 and could be sold for $200. And as you guys can see, these sell for around $300 to $420 from a normal jewelry store, but it only costs $40 to $65 from the supplier I told you about earlier, so you can make a good bit of profit selling this. These iced out glasses are also a really good product to sell, especially during summer and warmer weathers, or if you live in like California or Florida. Every pair of glasses comes with this designer case too. They only cost about $40 on the website, and you can resell each one of these pairs for like $200. I literally have every single colorway on the website. They're just such good sellers. They also sell these G-Shocks on the website. They're iced out with 925 silver and moissanite, and these are amazing products to resell. They do cost a little bit more, but obviously you can get way more profit when selling them. They're all authentic, and I've gotten over $2,000 from one pair, and they only cost about $400 to $500 on the website I told you about earlier. Now, some products sell quicker than others, but the real way to make a ton of profit is to buy one of each product, as many as you can. You'll be able to sell the products way quicker if you have multiple things in stock, as when meeting up with people, they always want to see what else you have, and not to mention you'll have more listings up if you have more product. Now, for your first haul, what I would recommend getting is one of each product category, like rings, pendants, chains, bracelets. You want to get one of each. In the beginning, I really regret not taking the risk and spending more money on a bigger haul, as I sold out the stuff really quick in the beginning and I was just losing money waiting for more product to come in. With your order, you also want to make sure you get an LED box with it, as this will increase the resale value as it makes it more presentable and more professional. The LED box will help you secure that sale in person, as it makes the diamond shine way better and it'll help you get more money out of your sale. If you end up getting a chain, make sure to get one of these jewelry displays, as they all look really good in person and it'll help you secure the sale as well, and also get a diamond tester too to help prove the materials are real. Now that you know where to get the products from and what products sell best, let me show you exactly how to sell them and what apps to list them on. Go ahead and download all these apps right here: eBay, Facebook, Depop, Mercari, OfferUp, Etsy, and you can also sell on apps like Snapchat and social media too by building an Instagram account and posting videos of the product, but that's for another video. Once you have all those apps downloaded, you want to make an account for each one of them. And also to note, the older your account is, the more quicker you'll get sales. These listing apps tend to have AI detect if your account is new, and they'll think you're a bot or something, and your listings won't get as many views. So the older your account is, the better. Now I'm going to show you how to list the products on these apps, and it's the same process for each one. So I'm only going to show you how to do it on eBay. I'm listing the earrings currently, and this is the style of title that I would use. And I wouldn't copy it word for word, but change it a little depending on the product you're selling. For item category, do fine jewelry, and for the pricing, do about 3 times the price you paid for the product. Now on eBay, there's a higher competition, so you have to price it relatively low. However, these cost about $20 from the supplier, so I'm still going to make about a $50 profit. On Facebook Marketplace, you can get more because people tend to pay more when meeting in person, so they can actually check out the jewelry itself. For the images, you want to take a picture with the diamond tester on it, showing it passes, and with the GRI certificate in the background. If your phone quality is bad or you just don't want to take pictures, I know the website I talked about earlier offers like a mentorship program, which they give you the images to use, which could be useful for a lot of you. Also, if you wanted to drop ship the products, if you're in their mentorship and you give them the shipping label, they can actually do it for you. And for these settings right here, you can just copy what I put. I'm just going to scroll down. You can screenshot the video if you need to. And for the description, this part doesn't really matter on eBay. On Facebook, it matters a lot more. So you want to like make it simple and easy to read with all the info. Here it shows you the average sold price for the product. As you guys can see, it's like $80 right now in the last 90 days, which is like 50 profit if you manage to sell it. And you want to make sure you click the require immediate payment button, and then volume discount. You can do like 10% for 5 or something. And you can just copy all these settings here. This is like the basic eBay settings. You do want to charge shipping. I mean, if you increase the cost, you can do free shipping. But for the promotion part down here, now if your eBay account is old and you have like a lot of reviews, you don't really need to do this. But if you're on a new account, I recommend promoting your listing. You can just do like whatever option it says to promote it with for money. Now for apps like eBay, Depop, Mercari, those apps tend to sell like kind of slowly. Like you get like a sale like once a week unless you promote more. On Facebook Marketplace, it's a lot quicker to sell things in my opinion. That's about all I wanted to go over. Now all I want from you guys is just a like and a sub and a nice comment if you can. And let me know how well reselling goes for you guys, and let me know how much money you end up making. That's about all from me, guys. Thank you so much, and see ya.